What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, didn't go as planned, but it's all right, man, because we back. We be back. So we're gonna touch up a little bit on a few things that happened yesterday. Playoff implications, what it's looking like. We got Lane Johnson with an injury. How significant could that be? So we got all that and more. But that's all right. We're gonna pick our spares up and we're gonna get ready to roll. It's Philadelphia Eagles. They did lose yesterday. Lost to the Dallas Cowgirls. It's okay. It's all right. Don't panic. Calm down. But there are some things that definitely need to be worked on. We'll get into all that and more. Let's get it rolling. All right.
You are now tuned into the realest Philly sports talk show in the universe, with the hottest Philly sports content and coming at you with all the dope shit. Eagles, Sixers, Flyers, Phillies. You are now watching Philly Sports Rap. Please smash that like button, subscribe, and please turn on the notification bell.
Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. What's going on, everybody, man? Rough day yesterday, but enjoying the day. I hope for those that celebrate the holidays, having a great, joyous and joyful day. Hope everybody be safe out there. Be safe. Get back, go visit family, get back home safe, eat good. And those that don't celebrate, look, and just enjoy the day. It's another day, and I'm thankful for it. But man, let's get into it. Let's talk about this yesterday's game with Philadelphia. Gardner Minshew filled in for Jalen Hurts. Real good back and forth game. Very entertaining. A lot of scoring. But we're going to talk about some of the good. We're going to talk about some of the bad, some of the ugly, that whole nine. All right. So Dallas ends up winning 40-34. Okay. Gardner Minshew still throws for 300 yards. If you talk to me or you was on my previous shows, the matchup show and so forth, Gardner's throwing for 300 yards. I'm thinking it's a sure win for Philadelphia. But what didn't come into question was the turnovers. Philly turned the ball over 4 times. This is the National Football League, which also stands for not for long. That means you're not going to keep winning if you're going to turn the ball over 4 times. Twice this year, Philadelphia has lost the turnover battle. And they have lost both of those times. Ironically, both to division opponents. And it seems as though we seem to, that second time around, not do too hot. Same thing happened with the Commanders. First game, you handle them, you beat them. Dallas, we handled them, but they came back on that first game. But we beat them. But the second time around, it's almost like Gannon. I don't know if Gannon just does not seem to have the right game plan defensively for the rematch, which is a little bit concerning for me, being that now we need to win one of the next 2, should beat the Saints, but however, it's the NFL. So is this something to be concerned about? Because if so, if you don't beat the Saints, if Hurts does not play, Minshew plays and you don't, then you deal with New York Giants. And you're talking about, all right, the second time around with that division opponent. So how does the coach do? What's his game plan? So I don't know. To me, the loss is not on Gardner Minshew. I do not blame that on Gardner Minshew. Outside maybe the first interception, but definitely not the second one. You can't have Miles and Boston Scott making bonehead plays like that. On the defensive side, there's no way you give up a 3rd and 30. It can't happen. It just cannot happen in today's game and expect to win a Super Bowl. A 3rd and 30. At that point, Philadelphia has regained momentum. You scored a touchdown. If you stop these guys, you get an opportunity to go back and put more points on the board. Okay. twice, two different occasions, Philly's up by 10. Both times they allowed Dallas to come back, and it was a turnover that initiated that run. So again, here we are. Same thing with the Commanders. Probably shouldn't have lost. Turnovers killed you. Dallas, turnovers killed you. You know, you start out 10-0. Then next thing you know, you up. What's that? 27-17. At that point, I'm thinking it's game time. We good, you know. But nope, not the case. Defense struggled to get off the field. They picked on the linebackers an awful lot. They definitely did with those running backs out. You know, we're in that zone, and they're dropping back, and they're hitting the running back underneath, picking up 4 or 5 yards, keeping themselves in third and short. And for the defense to get 6 sacks and we still lose, it kind of sucks. But again, like I said, you can't give up a 3rd and 30. There's no way. I don't know what the communication was. I don't know if it was Slay. It was just like Scott, me. I don't know. If I'm back there and I'm playing safety, if you even look at it, it almost looked like on one replay, it looked like he got there early, started hitting the player. I'm surprised he didn't get a flag. Then on the other end, it looks like he's a little late, but he didn't even take the right angle. It was almost like he wasn't even playing the ball. I don't know if you don't know what the ball was, but the angle was horrible. Like, I mean, if that was CJ Gardner-Johnson, that was a pick. That would have been intercepted all day. He had opportunity, just didn't recognize it, wasn't over there. I just want to know why Josiah Scott is on the field, because immediately when he went out, Dallas attacked right there in the slot. We know they like to put CeeDee Lamb in the slot. They motion him a lot. They put him in the slot. And there it is. They exploited it, but we did not adjust. Why did we not have Slay constantly following this guy? When we tried to do things, it was too late. Why does it take us so long to adjust? If I was going to have a concern or say alarming, it's alarming or concerning for me going forward in the playoffs when you play better teams, because Dallas, they're beatable. Okay, you could beat Dallas. I feel like definitely with Jalen Hurts played, we win that game. It's not even close. Okay, but you play the 49ers, you can't do that, and you have to be able to adjust, because their coach Shanahan will adjust in game all day long, and he will tear you apart. Why we don't be aggressive with these quarterbacks, I don't know. 3rd and 30, man. Send the house. Let them get whatever they're going to get underneath. Do something. Do something. Get them, like, there's no way you should be completing a pass 30 yards down the field. Come on, man. It can't happen. We can't have memory, communication lapses. Like, focus, man. What is going on? So that is concerning for me. You know, that's the ugly. That's the ugly, the bad. It's concerning for me. Moving forward. Some would say, maybe don't panic. Gardner-Johnson be back. But I'm worried about that slot position. Whatever happened to my man Job? Did they end up putting him on IR? I gotta definitely find out, because we need a backup slot. The drop off is tremendous going from Avonte Maddox to Josiah Scott. Even if you go back to before Maddox came back, Josiah Scott was constantly picked on by teams, and he's gave up big plays. Green Bay game gave up big play. Giants gave up big plays. He's constantly giving up big plays, and why do we keep him on the field? I don't understand. Like, we really don't have nobody, no nothing, and there's no way we can fix this. It's heartening. It's disheartening, and it's disgraceful to me that we keep watching this happen and not fix it. I don't understand. We'll see. Why it take us so long to get up on these receivers? Stop giving them free releases. We have to trust these corners. Yes, we got beat over top. We got beat, okay? But again, that's lack of communication, not because of skill. I feel like we have the skill and talent to hang with some of these receivers, and sometimes you have to trust them, and we got to stop letting these quarterbacks pick us apart in his zone. We had 6 sacks, but it didn't even feel that way. it was certain periods in the game I was wondering where's the pressure on Dak Prescott, But then our defense in the back end makes our defensive line and linebackers feel like they did nothing, man, because you're giving up that bonehead play. Bonehead play should not have happened. Okay, got to get off the field. To me, when a team goes for it on fourth down, they had a toss to Zeke on a fourth down that they were going for it in their own territory. If we get that ball right then and put more points up, they're in trouble. But instead, they get the first down, and I feel like you disrespect our defense when you going for it in your own territory like that. And they ran a toss play. You're outflanked, getting knocked off the ball. Come on, man. Playoffs is coming. Playoffs is coming. I don't want to be one and done, okay? Don't want to be one and done. You can't play around. Jalen Hurts now wants to play because Hurts see like, look, man, if I'm in there, we not losing, So Hurts wants to play. We're going to see what happened, what the coaches do coming up with the Saints coming this week. Going back to Philly. But we was on, I think it was like good 8 or 9 game road win streak that's been snapped. Our another little quick win streak since we lost to the Commanders, that's snapped now. So hey, why not now? Why not start a win streak now for the rest on out throughout the playoffs? Let us run off another 6-7 wins, win the Super Bowl, right? Come on, Philly, we can do it. Gannon, get your act together, man. It's just the adjustments, man. It's just the adjustments. It happens too late or it don't happen. And we got to get more aggressive at that corner and stop just backing off so far. Linebackers can't have backs eating up 4 or 5 yards, man. We just can't. We just cannot do that. Got to put us in better position to make plays and stop that. N'Kobe Dean can cover that's the issue. He can cover. We got to do better. It kind of sucks. Good thing is we only need one of the two. One of the two, lock up home field advantage, and go ahead and get this division. I would say let's not play around with it. Don't put it all on the final week of the season, and we don't want to do that. You just don't want to do that to your team. Don't put that kind of pressure on them if you don't have to. These guys got to get it together and got to go out there and perform and stop turning the ball over. Miles, what are you doing, bro? I don't care how much you're trying to make something happen. We got to hold the rock. All right, Boston Scott, you got to have a ball before you can run. You was taking off and running, but you ain't had a ball yet. Philly, come on, let's go. All right. So good thing is, hey, still got 2 games left. And then we all know it's hard to beat a team 3 times. So maybe Jalen Hurts come back. If we run into Dallas again in the playoffs, Hurts will make sure we get over the top because, again, I feel like some of those mistakes don't happen. Also, Quez, bro, I'm going to need you to get in the gym. Straight up. I need you to get in the gym. I need you to get cut, strong, working forearms or something. I don't know what you got to do, bro. But you need to do something because you can't get the ball taken from you. Not once, but twice. How you letting them take it from you? I mean, he took it from you. Treat you like a little punk, man. Come on, bro. You're in Philly, man. You ain't no punk. You letting nobody take nothing from you. What you doing, man? Let's go, man. You know what I'm saying? So, again, like I said, man, he's not a go-to guy when you really need it. Not like that. Where's AJ? The other thing I wanted to say, this will be the last thing I say that's going to be, guess you want to say negative or bad about this loss. We was down there, 20-yard line. All right. And when we first got down there, we had 1 timeout left or whatever. And I just want to know, why are we just, every pass had to go straight to the end zone? We could have got a first down, made it from 10 yards out, make it easier for him. Why was we just straight 4 passes down to the end zone instead of just working, get another first down? At that point, if it's inside, in the middle of the field, call your timeout or whatever. We all knew we needed to get a touchdown. There was no field goal going on. You had to get a touchdown. So you should have at least got another first down, made it a little easier, give the defense a little more to think about. But instead, we had 2 of the 4 downs was just wasted because it goes out the back of the end zone, man. And that's just a horrible. I was like, what's going on? But then I found out that Sirianni, 4 minutes left in the game, goes to the locker room to check on Lane Johnson. So it had to have been a serious injury with Lane Johnson, probably. I don't know for sure. Don't quote me on it. We're going to find out. But that's going to be significant, okay? That's going to be very significant. Maybe if Sirianni's in there, some of them plays don't get called. But Lane being going down is big. That is big because that's when they started getting pressure on that right side. Somebody has to step up for Philadelphia. Next man up mentality, dog mentality. Who is going to step up on that line? Driscoll, what are you going to do? Dillard, we already know ain't going over there because he cried last time and he sucked, okay? But that right side has got, whoever comes in there got to hold that down. We cannot let this mess up everything, man. And I hope Lane is not. If anything, I hope he's back by playoffs. CJ Gardner-Johnson, I'm sure you coming back this week because it's New Orleans. But man, I'm hurt. Minshew, great job, Minshew. You did all you can. Said especially that second interception. I don't blame on you. First one, kind of iffy. But for the most part, you did enough for us to win. We should have won. Devontae Smith, over 1,000 yards. Shout out to my bro. Appreciate that, man. Devontae went out there. He balled. Sorry they wasted all that you did. You was out there doing your thing. Then the other thing is, if you was going to throw straight forward jump balls, why none of them went to A.J. Brown? He's the bigger of the two. Why? Like I said, I think with Nick Sirianni dipping off about 4 minutes left might have hurt us, man. I don't know. They say he went to go check on Lane, man. But yeah, I hate that we lost, but it's all right. It ain't the end of the world. All right. Hate that we lost, but it's not the end of the world, man. And we shall see what happens from there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see. When you got everything locked up, you know, we let's go ahead and get this W. Let's get it locked up. You had Vikings won yesterday. The Commanders, they went down against the 49ers. 49ers on a, I think it's a 7 or 8 game win streak. They're definitely playing good, doing their thing. It started off slow with them, but they turned it around. And I think that's going to be one of our tough. I think the two teams, the one we played yesterday and the 49ers, going to be our toughest challenge in the NFC getting to the Super Bowl. We're going to end up playing one of those two. One of those two teams. I'm pretty sure we're going to play one of those two teams, and we got to be ready. Gannon, you have to be able to adjust in the game, and you can't wait, bro. There is no tomorrow. There is no next week when you're in the playoffs, bro. That's a no. We cannot run into this problem. I'm screaming at the TV like, yo, what are you doing? Adjust, man. Come on. Stop just giving that to them. But we can definitely be the first team in NFL history with 4 10-plus sack people on our D line, man. That's, again, I would hate for all this to go to waste, okay? You got Javon Hargrave. You got Hassan Reddick. Now Josh Sweat, who got 11 sacks. Came in with 9.5. He got a sack and a half yesterday, so he's sitting up there with 11. Brandon Graham is 1 sack away from having his. He got 2 games to get it. Let's go Philly, man. Let's go. Shout out to that D-line. They did it. They did all they can. Offense, y'all really hurt us. Secondary, Slade, Josiah, y'all killed us over there. I don't know what's going on. Gannon, come on, bro. Come on. Not now. You know what I'm saying? So they went down. Philly is now 13-2. I still think we're going to get that 14th win. And I'm hoping it's this week. And then let's go ahead and get these guys some rest. Let's get these guys healthy because, man, people are starting to go down left and right. Lane, brother, I hope it's nothing serious. I hope my man come back. But, yeah, Went down, man. Went down yesterday. Sorry, man. Sickening. It was hard. It was hard for me the end of the show yesterday to stomach that. But either way, we still there. You got Dallas and Commanders up next. We know Dallas is going to win, so Philly we feel like Dallas is going to win. We can't say we know because the NFL. But Philly, handle your business. We don't want no help from nobody. Just handle your business and it's all over. That's it. Handle your business all over. Shout out to Dallas putting up a fight. Hey, hats off. Y'all won. I'm not going to make that excuse about it was our backup quarterback. Nah, y'all won it. Our coaching staff on the defensive side did not call a good game. Offensive side, we didn't really run the ball that effectively. And the turnovers killed us. And Dallas stepped up, they won. So, hey, as far as I'm concerned, we won up. See you in the playoffs. You know what I mean? You did. See you in the playoffs. But anyway, until next time, man, y'all enjoy. Happy holidays to you. Keeping fam in prayers. Definitely dealing with stuff on our end. But thank everybody, man. I enjoyed the show. I enjoyed doing the show. Excuse me. Enjoyed doing the show. Got something special for y'all coming up next week. But other than that, let's go Birds, man. Lace them up, baby. That's how we do. I'm out. Love y'all. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm coming for the top. You should know that before I even lace them up. Until I get it, put this work in non-stop. So if you slacking, then get ready, lose your spot. Lose your spot, boy, I'm coming for the top. Before you had the crowd noise, before I made the team on, put the uniform on. Before the lights in arenas, commercial shot for sneakers, I was thinking of a way to take you all on. That grittiness that I got from the bottom, added to my talent, and for you that is a problem. Before the fame on my shoulders, I prepared for every moment. Cause I ain't trained this whole off season for mediocre